Oh, there we go. That's a fish. That's a fish. Wow, right there. Right there. Oh, huge. No, no, no. We lost it. Oh, we lost it right as we tried to hoist him out of the water. Oh, guys. Oh, look at this little thing. Oh. Oh, guys. Guys, unbelievable. This is it. This is it. Bobber fishing with bugs. Did you see that? I missed it though. Oh, shit, guys, we got one. We got one on that dragonfly larva. No, and we lost him again. Whoa. A little mouse just ran in the water. Oh, oh, oh no, the mouse distracted me. I am cursed today, absolutely cursed. So I'm gonna rethink a few things, change up my setup a little bit. That's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna learn how to fish with live insects. Because it's tricky. It sure is tricky, I'll tell you. All right, guys, do remember we are in bear and mountain lion country. I'm not really worried about them, but you know, it's not gonna hurt to have a little bit of extra insurance with you. Remember, cylinder of 6. I'll probably only put 5 in here. I think it's just a little safer to carry that way. And then remember, just close it on that empty cylinder right there. So let's pack this away. Man, so if you guys like boats or enjoy me beating my way through the jungle to get to the fishing grounds, then do just hit that subscribe button, because I am uploading videos like this at least once a week, hoping for more about 2 to 3 times a week. But again, the more people are subscribed and like the videos, the more I can upload, because it really does help out the channel. And that is my goal, is to do this full time for you guys one day, and maybe we can see each other every day. That'd be kind of fun. Ooh, man. So that right there, actually, that slope coming down from the hill, that's where the lake is. So we're almost there, guys, almost there. And this time, let's catch something. Wow, another huge bolete. That is nuts. Now this here, too bad that it's so far gone, but this here is a king bolete. Man, the stem's all, yeah, this one's a little far gone, so hopefully we can find some babies around, but that's, these are such delicious mushrooms. I grew up mushroom hunting in Germany. Oh, and there it is. That's what we're looking for. Baby king bolete. Oh man, that is so awesome. Yeah, I used to mushroom hunt in Germany. I lived there for 18 years. And grew up with it, so I do know a lot of mushroom species that we can eat, and this is one of the most highly prized mushrooms. So what we're gonna do here is just cut this bolete off right there by the stem. Look at that, no worms inside. We left the stem in the ground, that way we're not damaging the mycelium, because it's got a huge root system and you don't want to bug that. So what you want to do when you're collecting mushrooms is always cut away all that dirt before you put it in any type of bag. We're not even gonna put it in a bag because we're almost at the fishing spot. But wow, look at that. That is such a cool little mushroom. Beautiful. Smells absolutely delicious. So I really hope we're gonna catch a trout, and maybe we can cook this with the trout that we catch. That'd be awesome. All right, we're at the spot, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. So let's see what is going on here. Not seeing any fish yet. Guys, I just saw a huge trout down there. Huge trout. An absolute giant. Let's see if we can spot him again. Oh, there he is. There he is. You guys see him? Do you guys see that? That is unfreaking real. Huge. So we're gonna use the fly pole, and I'll explain why in a second. So we're gonna take off the fly reel though, and then we're gonna put our spinning reel on there. Like I said, a little unconventional here, but the reason for this is I wanted a pole that I can pack out here, which I only have that Daiwa Ardito that would be really good for that. Otherwise, this fly pole is another one that packs down to 3 pieces. Actually, it packs down to 4 pieces. What am I talking about? So really compact, so perfect for the trails. But the Daiwa Ardito is a little bit too heavy of an action for what we're doing here. So I wanted something with way lighter action, which this fly pole is going to give us, because I believe that could also be part of the reason why we've been losing those fish that often. I mean, something's wrong. There's a lot of things that we're changing up here this time around. All right, so here's what we're going to be using. We've got a little bobber, this time a lot smaller, way more hydrodynamic, so that the fish, when they pull them down, can't feel it as much. We're going to be using 4-pound leader. The main line is 6-pound. And then I've got these hooks right here. It's what is that, a size 6 L2 needle point octopus. See how that hook is kind of weirdly shaped and almost looks like it's bent? You want that. That way, when that hook is inside the fish's mouth with the bug and you set the hook, there's no way it can't hook up, because the tip is going to want to rotate and dig in sideways. There we go. We are set up all the way from our hook to our bobber. And we're gonna want probably about this depth right here. That's probably at 3 foot. All right, so what we're gonna use as bait is, we've learned from last time, we gotta use insects. So I did, just from my house, brought along some crickets that I found in my yard. Put them in this little tube here. Oh, look at that, we got a volunteer. He's just right up there waiting to go. Look at that. So what I think I'll do, since we gotta keep him alive, is maybe hook him through this belly here. There we go, working. He's still, yeah, he's not happy, but he's alive. Okay, then let's go ahead and cast that out there and see what happens. There's a trout right under us here, right under us. I'm gonna try and position this over it. Maybe you'll see it. Oh, it came over and checked out that cricket. It checked it out, but didn't commit to it. Oh, that's unbelievable. That breaks my heart. I'm almost thinking we might need to head back there and get a couple more dragonfly larvae. So let's go ahead and try with those again. The trout seem to be crazy for those. Ooh, there's a dragonfly larva. Look at me sitting right there. Gently pull this wood out. They usually like to latch on to it. Look at that. See, coming right out of the water. And then we grab him. Got him. Oh, there's a second one. There's a second one. All right, he's hiding under that rock. He's hiding under that rock. We hit the jackpot, guys. We got dragonfly larvae for days. Grab that rock very gently. Slowly flip it over. You'll see they'll try and run to the bottom of it, but they will continue holding on to that rock. Look at that. There he is. Got him. So then do make sure that you just place the rocks right back where you found them. Same with any branches that you pull out. There we go. Let's pull one of these little guys out. Oh yeah, he volunteered. He came right up to the top. So I think he wants to go hang out with his trout buddies. So what we'll just do is spear him here just through the side. There we go, that way he's still nice and alive. There we go, that's in the spot. Oh crap, guys, I missed it. There was already a trout that grabbed it. Wow, I mean right away, within seconds. Right through the side here. There we go. And we're just gonna cast him right in the same spot. So I'm curious, what do you guys think? Should I let them gobble on it longer, leave that bobber underwater for a while, or just set the hook instantly? At this point, I'm very open towards some community advice here. Why is it that I feel like those fish only bite when I'm not paying attention? Just during that split second when I'm not watching. That was a trout feeding on something over there. So I hope he's coming this way. Trout are always migrating. At least, oh, there we go, we got one on. Got one on. Got one on. My drag is set super light. Remember, we've got very light gear here. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, there, he's pulling out a little bit of line. He could not resist that dragonfly larva. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Man, these are strong fish up here, guys. These are very strong fish. Beautiful, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, 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 come on. Come on. Oh, we lost him. We lost him right there. I was about to net him. Guys, I'm crushed. I'm absolutely crushed. This is so frustrating, but luckily we still have a lot of time left, so let's try this again. The fish are biting. Right as I grabbed that net, tried netting him there, guys. You did see I tried netting him. I think that right there, wait, if anything, that right there, me trying to net that fish, and it did get away though. That was the first time we tried to net a fish here, so that deserves a like. If you haven't already liked that video, please, for that right there, give me a little like. Maybe that'll give us more luck to actually catch something here this time. But seriously, just a little like and a comment on the video, even if you're not subscribed, helps out a lot. What it does is it helps with the YouTube algorithm and gets it so that more people can find this video. Oh, guys, we got a fish on. We've got one on. Oh, it jumped. Oh, wow. That's a huge trout. Jeez. Oh, that is a big trout. Oh. Oh, unbelievable. In the net, in the net. Guys, this is unfreaking real. Look at him, hooked him right there in the lip. Right in the lip. I am absolutely trembling right now. I am shaking beyond belief. This has been Guys, this has been 3 days in the making over the course of 2 weeks to finally catch one of these trout. Oh, it's a giant too. Oh. Yes, yes, that is what's up. Let's go. This is, oh, let's take a close look at this fish. Let's just take it just away from the water. I just got to take this fish just a little bit away from the water. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that. This is unbelievable. Beautiful, beautiful, huge trout. Oh, see, that's why we pulled them away from the water, guys. These fish have a lot of energy and we could still lose them. So how about this? Let's bonk this fish, go over there. We're gonna start up a fire and start some cooking. I am starving and we are gonna cook this guy up along with that king bolete that we found earlier. And let's just have a little Alpine Lake feast up here and I will let you guys enjoy it with me. Yes! Finally! Guys, oh, this fish means so much to me. 3 weeks in the making, fly fishing, spinner fishing, spoon fishing, multiple different kinds of insect fishing, a total of easily over, geez, I mean, we're approaching probably 24 hours of actual fishing. 24 hours of fishing. Think about that. And it finally happened after losing probably 15 fish, if not more total. Now, obviously, if you guys want to catch one of these, the most important thing for you to do is to make sure and bump that like button. Just kidding. Well, not really. Please do just go ahead and tap that like button. Just a very gentle tap if you guys don't mind. Helps out with that YouTube algorithm and that way more people can find this video and the other videos that I make. Seriously, it helps out a lot. Thank you. But seriously, if you guys want to catch a fish like this, the most important thing is to just simply get out there. It is so beautiful out here and there are no other people around me. I've probably got multiple square miles all to myself. I haven't heard anyone, I haven't seen any cars ever since getting off the main road. So I know that I've got this entire forest to myself right now. How can you beat that? What we're gonna do now is just make a little fire in a super safe spot down here on the rock, and then we're gonna prepare a little bit of some ingredients. I've got some yummy stuff with us, and we did find that king bolete mushroom, so we're gonna cut that one up, fry it up with some other things, and then let's get creative. I don't know what recipe we're gonna do here. We're just gonna start throwing stuff together. All right, now that is a clean fish. Look at the color of that meat. You know what we're actually gonna do is, since this fish is so big, we're gonna fillet him because my pan is not big enough to actually fit this entire fish in there. So, so let's do the best job we can here with this knife. Wow, look at that meat, guys. Jeez. Wow. Look at that fillet. Now that's not bad for a trout. Get the other side. You know, what we'll do is actually one of my subscribers, super shout out, thank you. He taught me cut off that head first, and that's gonna make filleting that second side a lot easier. So I'm gonna try that. That way, the reasoning for that being is that the fish then lays flat versus having that head giving it an awkward angle. Pop through those pin bones. Oh, and another one. Beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and just rinse these fillets off real quick. All right, these fillets are both clean. We're just gonna go ahead and lay them out so they can dry just a little bit. We're just gonna clean around this area just a little bit, just to make sure that we don't get anything else smoldering. All right, so to start the fire, we've just got some little fire starting tablets and a lighter. All right, we have a little bit of black pepper. Ooh, look at that. We got some flour tortillas. Of course, some of my Danish sea salt. A lime. Look at that. A little bit of some shredded cheese. Ah, look at this. This is the mushroom that we found last time over there. I dried it up, brought it out. King boletes are delicious when you dry them up first. They unfold a bunch more flavor. Of course, a brick of butter and an onion. And then of course we have our bolete here that we found earlier today. Oh man, that's looking so good. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Let's get some smoke going to get these mosquitoes out of here. Oh yeah, baby, that's fire. Now when you're making fires here, just no matter where you are, just be mindful of the regulations and burn bans currently in effect. It's currently okay to have fires, but that goes away quickly once it stops raining for a while. Fire! We're about to cook here. This is gonna be awesome. So while this fire burns, I haven't actually had anything to drink all day, so I'm gonna go down, get a little bit of water here in our insect container. Oh well. And then we're gonna test out what's called a life straw. I've got one of those with me, never tried one before. I've used all sorts of water filters, but that's kind of a classic. Here's our life straw. Set that water aside. I am so thirsty. I've been up here for 10 hours, haven't drank anything. Just been so focused on fishing. I kept telling myself, once I catch a fish, then I'll drink water. Until then, no time for it. All right, so this end up here, that is your drinking end, and this right there, that's the business end. Looks like there's a cap on there. Oh, and then there's a little filter down there already, styrofoam filter. And then there's many other filters throughout this life straw that gets the water super pure. So then we're just gonna pop this off. It tastes really good. Oh man. In. Yeah, mushrooms take quite a while to cook, so we're actually going to throw them in even before the onion. There we go. And then let's go ahead and start throwing in those onion rings. There we go. I do like my pepper. This little pinch of salt. Try and not drip all the butter onto those tortillas here. that king bolete from last time we were up here that's dried up, and it's so dry that you can actually crush it to just a fine powder. Look at that, see, powder's right up. So we're gonna use this kind of as a seasoning. I love dried king bolete. All right, then we're gonna take this first fillet, throw it in there. And it's so long it won't fit all the way. Geez, I might have to cut off the tail. So while that meat side cooks, we're just gonna keep seasoning it with more wild mushroom. This powder's right on. We can even throw some in the fire for some nice smoky, mushroomy flavor. Throw in a little more of that sea salt. Ooh, yeah, there we are. All right, since these are almost done, in go the tails. Wow. All right, I think we are ready to roll. All right. We're gonna go ahead and enjoy dinner now. Look at this. We've got these amazing tortillas here and some delicious trout that we just caught less than an hour ago. Ooh, still nice and hot. Throw that little tail in there while that fish is still nice and toasty. There we go. And then we'll just squeeze a lime on there. Oh yeah. All right. Man, that looks bomb. This is the Alpine Lakes Trout Taco. Oh, and I can't wait to try this. It's been a long day. I'm hungry. Let's see what this is like. That is good. Just full of fish. I mean, overloaded with fish. Look at mushrooms in there. With those onions and the wild mushroom in there. I mean, 2 wild mushrooms. 1 fresh one and 1 dried one. So we've got 2 different types of flavor from those mushrooms. The fish is super juicy, very flavorful. It's just so crazy that in the 3 days that I've been up here, not a single other person. No one on the trail, no one in the woods, no one on the road. Definitely no one at this lake. Now this is a public place, but right now it feels like it's my private pond filled with huge trout. So I guess, you know, tell me, what do you guys want to see next? I'm still working on that tiger muskie for you guys. That's been a challenge. I did episode 1, and I want episode 2 to be the actual catch, so I'm not going to show you guys days and days of fishing for it and not catching it. I've been out fishing more for salmon as well, trying to catch a king salmon. I mean, unless you guys just want to see me come up here in the lakes more, there's some other really beautiful ones, some super high altitude lakes that I want to go check out and catch some trout out of. There's one lake that I know, I mean, it's ridiculous. It shouldn't even be real how many trout are in that lake. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. Do subscribe if you guys want to see more videos like this out on the boats or out in the mountains. It's all about catching and eating some food. So I'll see you guys next time. Until then, fish on.